our first guest as an actor, writer, stand-up comedian, and at one time in his life, a white chick. Now you can see him live on his Wild Child tour. Tickets are on sale at marlonwayansofficial.com. Please welcome the great Marlon Wayans. First, can I just say this? And then this is, I gotta say, man,
don't say it. Yeah, let me take my glasses off. I don't want to be. I just wanted to walk on and look real cool, and then I wanted y'all to see my eyes. You know.
Dude, I gotta say,
my
man.
mother used to always get mad when when my brothers used to do interviews with shades. You better show them eyes that I made.
Well, you look cool doing it, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you. Dude, you are one of the most iconic figures in entertainment of all time, man.
Thank you.
And I gotta say, you doing this right here, I gotta say, it is weird to have you here, man.
You know what's weirder is, like, I always got, like, younger guys going, man, I grew up on you. And I'll be looking at them like, why you look older than me, though?
I look good. This is cocoa butter and Jesus right here.
No, you look great.
Okay.
You do. You look great. Like, the only thing, I bought you a gift, though.
You did?
Yeah, because I'm a friend. And,
thank you, man.
For the last 4 days, I've been saying, if somebody don't put some damn lotion on this man's hands, I can't have you out here like this, black man.
Michelle, where you?
No, you ain't gonna do this to our people. You understand me? You can't do this to the black man. We work too hard for our fingers to look like that. Not 4 shows, for a whole week. I'm sitting there watching this man with ashy, beef jerky fingers. I'm like, somebody.
That's why I put socks on today. My ankles are even worse. Oh, my gosh.
That was love.
Dude, for those who don't know, we know each other.
No, it's crazy. When they told me I was going to do the show, I was excited because I was like, oh, my God, Jimmy Kimmel. And they was like, oh, no, Jimmy's on vacation. I'm like, what? That's what they said. White hoes get vacations. Black people, we don't get a day off.
No.
And so I was like, bet. So I'm like, bet. I'm gonna see Anthony Anderson because we went to college together, and he's a longtime friend. I was like, yo, this is gonna be dope. And they was like, And I said, well, who is it? He said Lamorne. And I said, oh, that Negro. I don't. We're friends. I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
You're not the good friend that I always wanted us to be because you be standing me up. Like, you was in a certain city. I moved to the city because I heard about your parties. And I was like, I need to hang out with Lamorne. Then as soon as I get to that city, your ass moves back to the city that I just moved from to be with you.
Yeah, switched.
And now I hear you in my city, and we still ain't hung out.
Well, I just got there. Not
many people gonna lotion your hands on TV.
Well, Marlon, there's other parts of my body that needs lotioning.
That's okay. Well, that would be one of these young ladies in the crowd. And if your other body parts look anything like them hands, you're gonna need some oil too.
Can I
just seal all that in.
Really quick.
What I mean? Let's get it right.
Why you got so much lubricant on you?
You was very dry. I had to do something.
Oh my God.
I was suiting and booting up. I ain't gonna have this black man on the TV like that. Give me some cocoa butter. Put it in my.
Oh my gosh. You know what I find? I find that it's weird because in my backpack I have a lot of lotion because I always travel with my daughter, and my daughter she's always dry, so I'm always putting lotion on my daughter. And what's funny is that when she was born, I called you and you gave me good parenting advice.
Did I?
You did.
I'm a terrible parent. How'd that happen?
Well, that's the thing. It's not been going great.
How old is your child now?
She's almost 4.
Oh, man.
She's almost 4.
We got to get up, because I got this, I got weird, and I just had a baby. I have a 22-year-old, a 24-year-old, and now I got a 1.5-year-old.
Really?
Yeah. So, basically, I made my own grandbaby. Because
you've been a 24-year-old, you've been doing it for a long time.
Oh, yeah. You've been in the game.
Yeah.
It's legendary.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, you have older kids and a younger kid. Is there anything you learned from having kids in their 20s that you gave to the youngest one?
I'm like the grandparent, man. I'm like, they'll figure it out. I'm serious. I don't have the same. Before you have all this anxiety, I need to make sure they go to the best schools. They need to do that. Don't fall. You know, when my kids was like babies, I'd be like, no!
Yeah.
And I would grab them and make sure that they were okay. And now, this one, I'm like, if they bust their ass, they gonna learn. Don't Axel gonna be all right. She gonna learn more than them.
Oh my God.
And I don't know if I need private school since pre-kindergarten. I think they can mess up till they get to high school, and then I'll pay for school. Before that, bring on some Fs. Let's make it interesting.
My daughter's in this weird school now. I wouldn't say weird, but she's not learning anything for the first year. They're like, for the first year, she's just gonna play.
Private?
It's private.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Send them to public. They ain't gonna remember none of this stuff. It's a wrap. They ain't gonna remember nothing till like junior year in high school.
Oh, really?
And that's only because they're trying to get into college. Let's keep it real.
So take her out of the private school.
Take her out. Public is it.
Public school.
That's all. She got to learn to fight. That's what you need to learn. Learn to fight. The simple things in life. How to fight. How to get robbed and give the robber something that it's not the most important thing, but it's something you can live with him having.
What else are you teaching? Can she talk right now, or?
Yeah, I taught her. See, now she's at the parakeet age. Everything I say, you know, the other day I'm driving, somebody cuts me off, I go, and I heard, and I'm look back and I'm like, oh. She's like, ah. I'm like, so she's fun, you know what I mean? Like the other day I had a birthday gathering. I didn't have your number. I was gonna invite you, and no, we didn't do it. Here's the thing. I figured you didn't smoke cigars, so
I do.
Damn. I knew I should have just called you, but
Yeah.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. It's not.
All right, but it wasn't fun.
Okay, it wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun at all. It was a great time, but it wasn't fun. And so we was playing dice, and my daughter...
Wait, what?
Dice.
With your child?
Well, she saw me playing dice, and I threw the dice. I was like, back door, little Joe. And then behind me, I see her pick up 3 little dice and go, Joe!
I'm teaching her the wrong things.
But she hit it, 4, 5, 6 in the mix. I was like, damn.
My mom the other day, cause my daughter said something in front of my mother.
Yes.
And it sounded like she was swearing. My mom said, "Oh, what other swear words do you know?" And my daughter, she listed off a few things. She said, I know knucklehead, I know knock it off, and I know. I was like, oh. And she had her hand on her hip the whole time, like listing off the things that she knew.
You know, it's funny. I was just sitting there going, damn, your kid knows some terrible curses. I gotta look her up. She don't know MF. She knucklehead. That ain't a curse.
It's
I'd
not.
be mad at that. So knucklehead, you could do better than that, girl. You ain't gonna make nobody cry in school calling them a damn knucklehead.
So you're doing a comedy tour.
I'm gonna send you some cigars, though.
How about this?
I actually have a cigar company, Liga Tridente. So
Really?
Yeah, and so I'm gonna send you a box. They're really good.
Just don't send it to me. Just how about I'll come over and I'll pick them up.
That's a lie. You said this 5 years ago. I ain't seen you.
Yeah.
You keep thinking I'm little Damon. I know we looking like we favorite, but like I need my Marlon time. You know what I'm saying?
But I do think I live right around the corner from you. Right around the corner.
Well, good. See, the thing is, I just got robbed, and
I don't know nothing about it.
no, here's the thing. No, I just got robbed, and see, what they don't know about me is I ain't got. I don't own it. They're like, you come to my house, the only thing that's expensive in my house is the house. You're going to have to put it on a flatbread truck. And everything else in my house looks like that motor that you just bought from him.
Oh, man.
So now it's cool. Next time I'm going to be like, yo, don't rob me. Rob Lamorne. He lives up the street. He got a really nice watch. No. Bring him some lotion and some oil, though.
No, please. Please don't do that. Please don't come to my house trying to rob me. Really quick, you got your comedy tour going on right now. Yeah, talk about it, man.
Yeah, Wild Child Comedy Tour. I just finished my 4th stand-up special.
Yes.
In the last 10 years.
Yes.
Good Grief. It's called Good Grief, and it's on Amazon Prime right now.
Very nice.
And so I'm going on tour with a brand new hour. It's called Wild Child, so I'm coming to a city near you. It's a theater tour. Come get your tickets. Let's have a good time. This new hour, I feel like each hour gets better and better because I'm now talking about the things. It's not just goofy. My last special was a hilarious special about the death of my parents. Right. And it's called Good Grief because it's how do you grieve and still find light and still laugh and celebrate the life, not the death. So it's actually really hilarious and great. And I just find that I like talking about the things that hurt me, the things that would bother me, because I feel like if I can rescue myself, then I can heal people and they don't have to pay a therapist. They could just pay me and come see my show. You know what I mean? My tickets is only $50, homeboy.
We got more of Marlon Wayans right after this. Welcome back. Right now, I am here with Marlon Wayans, everybody.
Hi.
Now, I want to get into this because some white chicks on the staff here, they wanted me to ask you about, last month was the 20th anniversary of White Chicks.
Yeah.
For anybody living under a rock, can you tell us what the movie was?
Oh, man.
It was 20 years ago.
You know how much weed I done smoked between this and that? White Chicks was two black guys go undercover to solve a crime in the world of the socialite world. So we dress up as white chicks and solve the crime.
This makes perfect sense.
Yes.
That's right.
Listen, but they did it, basically, my brother, it wasn't my idea. This is Sean's the crazy one. And here's the thing, Sean don't smoke weed, but I think he called me high on green tea. And it was like 3:30 in the morning. He's like, Marlon, we should play White Chicks. I said, Sean, you need to lay off that green tea. I told you, just smoke weed, you'll be fine. He was like, no, trust me. And then so the next day, him and my producer partner come over my house, and they have FHM magazine, and it's Paris and Nikki Hilton on the cover. And they was like, we need to play these white chicks. And I was like, instantly, I was like, yo, that could work.
Is this it?
Yeah.
I can't tell you guys apart.
I look a lot like this one. You know what I mean? I don't know who Sean looked like. Sean a handsome black man, but damn, he make an ugly white woman, man.
So that's how they convinced you. They just showed you the cover.
Yeah, they showed me the cover, and I was just like, and then we watched Some Like It Hot, which was a classic. And from there, we was like, oh, I get how to do this movie. And, you know, it's funny, they've been trying to cancel us for that movie. You go on X or Twitter or whatever they call it now. It's just, why don't you cancel it and apologize for white chicks? They were saying that flattery, the greatest form of flattery is mockery.
Yeah.
And a great joke is when you send someone up and the people that you're sending up laugh the loudest.
Right.
You know who why you can't cancel us for white chicks? You know who love white chicks the most? White chicks! They love the movie.
Yeah.
And plus, they know what the Wayans is. Like, we're equal opportunity offenders. Like,
I know.
Everybody gets it.
I know. You just moisturized me in front of millions of people. Is it that easy to get a movie made? You just hold up a picture of Paris and Nikki Hilton and then the money comes in?
Back then, nowadays you gotta dress up like them. You gotta do it all. It ain't the same, you know. And they've been talking about doing a sequel, but it was crazy because we're like, nah, because we want to make a better movie than the last movie. Right. And it's different, and I don't know if y'all know this, but you know, it's different when you're a black guy in Hollywood. You know what I mean?
It is.
No, because like when Tom Cruise does a sequel to like Mission Impossible or what's the name of the movie?
Top Gun. That's right.
They give him more money. He gets double the budget. He gets paid more money.
Yes.
Right? And he makes a spectacle. When a black guy wants to do a sequel, they're like, can you do it for a quarter of the price you did the first one? Make less than half of what you made on that one, but make a bigger, better movie. It's like, what? So, no, I don't know. It's too much work, man. It's 7 hours of makeup. I'm like, yo, I'm just going to do movies Well, I'm a black man. It's a lot easier. Black dude.
Well, I look forward to the sequel. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Tickets for Marlon's Wild Child Tour on sale right now at marlonwayansofficial.com. We'll be right